yards away to start us off. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Goes 5 wide, empty backfield. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught quickly. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches, because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. It's an out route. The catch made. Makes a move and breaks free. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll run it from the gun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense operating from the pistol. Single back, takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Seventh play now, the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he decides to just run out of bounds short of that first down marker. It's a strange choice. Handoff here from the shotgun. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And there's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
And the Ducks will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And here's the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. First play of the drive now, the beginning of 41. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Great timing here with the quarterback and the wide receiver. That receiver does a nice job of keeping his route vertical, and the quarterback's taught to put the ball away from the defender towards the boundary. Good adjustment by the receiver and a big play by the offense.
Grabbed by the receiver. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, tied.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And he'll weave the ball deep down that right side. And is intercepted. Now he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield, but the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. On the move now. gets home.
You know, I would have thought they might have taken a break after this sack that they've given up, but here they are, ready to go again at the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Trapped again in the pocket.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bama.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Now the all-important extra point. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Nice grab. It's Thompson. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Now it's second down here. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Thompson. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The short completion of the tight end. He'll be brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
Ducks pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James. Throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. They're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Oh, and another incompletion.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
It's 4th down and 4 as you try to keep the drive going. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Touchdown, Ducks. That's how you finish a play. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They've reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. It's a shotgun run call.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs.
Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Catch made on the out route. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
What a good job here by this quarterback, being very conscious of both the line to gain for that 1st down, as well as not necessarily taking a big hit early in this game. Great situational awareness and a 1st down.
Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Pick up the first down through the air. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Boy, third down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
The offense couldn't convert on fourth down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. Looking to throw it again. Receiver makes the catch. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And he'll set up to throw. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Headed for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. First play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to throw it on first down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. fired into a tight window and picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. And he steps out at the 8. A crucial takeaway.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
And the offense convert that pick into points. They're set up first and goal. The back's got it. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. Here we go. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it out of the shotgun. One down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Off with RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, what a grab! And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Fires it on the move. He makes the grab. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Moves out of the pocket. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
Point after, up and good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Ducks offense retakes the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw here. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country. And they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Looking to chuck it again. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's an out-route catch made. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He escapes the pocket. He shreds the tackle. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
And he drops back in the gun. The pass rush closing in. He's got it near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
2nd and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Oregon! And that will give them the lead now.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The shotgun running play call. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. Solid tackle, able to get him down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
Alabama needing this 4th down conversion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
Moves out of the pocket. Down he goes. It's a sack. The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. On the move now. Looking for a receiver deep middle. Catch made down inside the 20. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion. After the big gainer, suddenly a great chance to score. 1st and goal from the 3. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he goes nowhere. Stopped full behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game...
Touchdown, Alabama. They capped the drive with 6 points.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. They look to throw it here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
A tough situation for the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First play of this drive is set up at the 37. And now the handoff. Goes a stiff arm. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Handoff from the shotgun. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. We get to the end of three. It's been a tremendous competitive battle, Kirk, as we check out some of the stats so far. Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion makes it second down. Keeping it on the ground here. First down, looking for more now. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Finds his man. It's Lawrence. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is what makes this guy so tough. It's basically an option route. With the ability to break in or out, he sets his defender up, gets leverage to the inside, and they have a nice completion.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. The receiver makes the catch. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. as a design quarterback keeper. They stop him, but it's a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking to scramble. He bought some time, now lets it go. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. Man is going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field.
Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking for a receiver. Throws to the tight end. Catch is made down the middle. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
First and goal. The offense with an opportunity for a go-ahead score here in the final minutes. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
After this long drive, you'd hate to settle for a field goal. Can they find the end zone? They'll look to throw it on third and goal. Moves out of the pocket. The clock has stopped, and we have just 2 minutes to play in this game now. Keep the kicker on the sideline, try to break the tie with a touchdown here late. Crowd trying to make a difference here on 4th down. Touchdown, tied. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Give credit to this offense. They work some clock. They eventually get the ball into the end zone. Now they've got the lead. You kick the extra point, and you hope your defense can hold on so you can win this game.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and he'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. They're going to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! They bring it down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Chris, this is almost like taking a sack. Talking about a completion for a loss. Every yard is precious, so going backwards, obviously counterproductive to say the least.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. On the move now. Hit as he released it. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. That would have sealed the victory. Does bring up third down.
At this point in the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Went with dime. 6 defensive backs get as much speed on the field as you can. May have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
Looking for a late, deep throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly out of the wideout. The pass is intercepted. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Pounding away with the run game. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Alabama will likely just try to run the clock out here. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. The ball is loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity, just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. And a timeout taken by the defense with 30 seconds remaining. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides to avoid the big hit. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched 2 really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. 2 ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch, and now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very interesting to their season.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the winners of 3 straight, the Oregon State Beavers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Ducks will kick it away to start us off. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So Oregon State's offense will get the first swing today. For the Ducks and the Beavers, a rivalry that goes way back to the 1800s continues to endure even in the modern conference landscape. Ducks, as they expect to run the last time out against the Beavers and have bragging rights coming in today.
Yeah, we heard from these coaches all week on how that last game, it's kind of burned into the memory of Oregon State, and that's great about these rivalries.
It's a fumble. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Boy, the first carry of the game, and it ends with a fumble. Chris, you and I know this staff. We might see the backup get some reps on the next drive.
He hands it off from the gun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they don't call the Beavers against the Ducks the Civil War for no reason. Very hotly contested rivalry goes way back to the late 1800s. Campuses, Kirk, only 45 miles apart. Oregon State is the team that typically has the chip on their shoulder. It means a lot to the Beavers.
I feel like college football fans across the country, we obviously know all about the Oregon Ducks over the last 20 years or so. But when it comes to Oregon State, they've had some moments too. Multiple wins over #1 teams. They've gotten close to winning a conference championship. And they have given... Plenty of problems along the way, too. We're fortunate to be here today for this one. Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Makes a quick grab. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down and goal upcoming. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. And they bounce back from that costly error here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down after that short completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
They try to sneak it for the first. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
Looking for a deep completion. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Beavers' offense is on the move now. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Caught in the flat by the running back. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Snags the quick throw. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Oregon State.
I can't believe this guy came down with his catch. Unbelievable play for a touchdown. The quarterback took a chance by throwing that into double coverage, and the receiver somehow went up and makes a play on the ball and came down in the end zone for a touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's looking to scramble. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Big guys up front, line up. It's first down.
He escapes the pocket.
On the run here. Lets it go. Good throw. Catch made. And he's brought down there.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback's scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
As the tight end flights out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the out route. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown. Oh, man. This quarterback on fire today. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you say, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. First down here for this offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. We've had a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. They flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for the wide out. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. The Beavers will line up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He's got the first and still going. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Oh, come on, ref. Give it to him. What a huge run. He takes it all the way down to the 1-yard line. And you could tell once he got through that second level of the defense, he was thinking, I'm taking this to the house. And he almost...
And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Beavers.
Boy, this defense just getting manhandled at the line of scrimmage. They just loaded up in that goal line formation and pushed their way into the end zone.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. The defense make adjustments. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Pressure is coming. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that receiver back in the process.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up fourth down. The Ducks will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking for his big tight end. Pulls it in. It's long. The big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. They're trying to run it with the option. He'll pitch it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Makes a quick catch. He's swarmed by the defense.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Caught quickly. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance. Boy, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The Ducks are going to cash in the red zone. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Caught near the sticks. It's Thompson. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Running back grabs it on a screen. Touchdown, Ducks. They couldn't stop him there.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of it, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Runs through the defender.
Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now.
And he'll drop back here on third down.
Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. And the Beavers will send the punt team onto the field.
No fair catch, looking to make a return here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field.
So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48.
The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown, and they keep it going.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Fires it to the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down.
Caught by the receiver. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Second down, we're going to throw it. And the ball is hauled in.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. Defense has got him, but that wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down. The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. So here we go, third down. Defense needs to stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Magoo again. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a touchdown, Oregon. Still no answer for this offense. Here's the second down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offside defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. Pulls it in. It's McGooligan. Gets some space around the 30. The senior with excellent work after the catch.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. And the Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touch. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Breaks loose at the 45. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. 1st and 10 now for the offense. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He makes the grab. And he will score! Touchdown, Oregon State! That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Oregon State, 21.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. Well, the energy really... And the offense trots back onto the field here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. And that's a solid return after the interception. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary, bringing pressure.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And what a grab by the sophomore.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Defense is coming after him. Pass is broken up. Turnover. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Dumps it down to the back. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34.
Another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping...
He'll take a deep shot here. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. Touchdown, Ducks. A great catch and run for 6.
This guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. 2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's 3rd down.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
The pass rush closing in. One down, but it's enough to convert on 3rd down and set them up 1st and goal at the 10. The Ducks looking to run some tempo here. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown. Play action here on 1st down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass. Well, let's be honest, all wins are not equal. You go in there and hammer your rival and get bragging rights. That's sweet, man.
Yeah, this one is a little bit different. I mean, this is a game you anticipate, you look forward to the entire offseason. You're thinking about it. And now you get a big win against your rival. You're riding that high much longer than your standard win.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Welcome back to Dynasty Mode. I'm Reese Davis, and next, let's choose your rosters. If you're looking for the latest EA Sports recommended roster featuring more than 1,000 additional players, choose the active roster option, or you can select the rosters from our original launch with a default roster option. Time to customize your Dynasty experience. Similar to last year, here's where you'll modify your settings from the expanded list of available options. You can import your team builder created teams and customize your conferences, complete with unique rules and protected rivals. It's now time to select your team. Would you prefer to take over an established contender or build a team from the ground up? Pay attention to each team's prestige rating, represented by the number of stars next to each team's name. Teams with a higher prestige will be ready to compete for the college football playoff right away. On the other hand, lower prestige teams provide a greater challenge to build into contenders. The choice is yours.